Hey trappers, so today's video is about money, trapping, and truth. Okay, so the year's 2023. We're approaching the 2023 to 2024 trapping season, the fur bearing season. All right, so I'm hearing this all the time. There's no money in trapping. Guys, I get it. I get where the guys are thinking that are saying that, right? I understand that. The fur market doesn't look great right now, but I need you to look past that, right? As trappers, we try to live in the past and the old ways, and God, it's great. You know what I mean? I love the past and I love the old ways, so it's very hard for me. But guys, if there's no money in trapping, then have you heard of Dunlap Lures? Have you heard of No BS Baits and Lures? Heard of She Traps? Have you heard of Trapping Girl Inc? Have you heard of the business list goes on and on. I'm not just picking on those ones I mentioned. That's just a few examples. If there's no money in trapping, how are all these businesses still going? Well, I'll tell you how. They've adjusted to the times, and we're always recruiting more trappers, right, into the industry. We want more trappers. We want good people, but we want more trappers. We need them, right? And while the money may not be as visible as it was before, right? It used to be just fur-bearing trapping. You make money, right? You could go out, you'd catch a lot of fur, you could have a blast, you'd deal with theft and other stuff, but you would make a lot of money. I mean, when raccoons and stuff, because that's what I got a lot of here, we're averaging, let's say $30, $40 a piece. Can't tell me there wasn't money to be made, and that was before $30, $40. That's not what that number means now. $40 now ain't nothing. You know, back then that was more than a tank of gas. Okay, so there's money in trapping. We just got to evolve the way we think. You know, for instance, I did a video of the fur bearing markets on kind of like a loop, right? And your average fur-bearing trapper, including myself, we need to be set up to trap anything in that circle, any of those animals that are in your region when they become higher priced, like beaver right now, running hot, okay? So that's just one example of more money. Also, you know, I trap every day of the year. There's damage control, there's baits and lures, you know, there's 100 examples. I could go on. There's inventing new products. There's traps themselves, manufacturing traps. There's working for the big, you know, like let's say F&T. There's Cumberlands. There's, you know, it goes on and on, guys. There's money to be made in trapping. You just got to find it. You can't just give up. And if you're looking at the guy who says there's no money in trapping and he's got, like he's a farmer and works a full-time job, it's because he doesn't need money in trapping, guys. He's got his money, right? Like, and I don't blame him, you know. You know, for each situation, there's a way to make money in doing what you love. You just got to work harder or find it, okay? So just some thoughts. There is money in trapping. It's just not right in front of you like it used to be. You know, you got to search the avenues. You got to pull out the stops. You got to evolve. I've had to evolve as a trapper so much the last couple years. Sometimes it wears me out. I mean, I haven't had a day off since the beginning of February. Even my days off, like today, I just got done working. It's, I don't know the time, probably 5, 6, 7 in the evening. I don't know. The wife went to get supper. Okay, so there's money. And you can be strategic on the fur-bearing side on running your routes, cutting down on time scanning. You know, there's ways to increase your margin and try to cut a profit. Or maybe you just do walk-in spots with less driving, right? I mean, there is ways to make money. Okay, so let's all hang in there together. And if you don't like this video, I'm sorry, tough crap. Because sometimes you just got to send the truth. And that's what I'm doing to you guys. I want you guys to go out there. I want you to succeed. I want you to do well. I want every trapper to do well. I want this fur bearing industry to continue. And I want it to not just be on the defense. I want us to move forward into the future where they see the potential of the renewable resource known as trapping. I mean, we've been doing it for free for years where people didn't have to pay us out of their pocket just to keep these populations down. Now they're having to pay us out of pocket because the renewable resource isn't moving, right? PETA, you're literally doing the opposite of what you would want to do. You want us to be humane and to use these animals wisely. I mean, it's just, but guys, this is the future. This is our evolution. The future trapping is changing, and we got to change with it. I don't want none of you guys left behind. And I know this video might be boring, but I just had to send it, guys. I had to say the truth. All right. So again, No Name Trapper. I appreciate you guys, and it is raining here in a horrible drought. So there's light at the end of the tunnel, always. Keep that in mind. Tight chains.